Hey, appreciate everybody. You already know what it is, man. It's a live on a Wednesday with Dead and Hip Hop, but it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? We are doing the listening. And if you follow our social media, you would have known that we're going to do Bruiser Wolf. It's a little bit about Bruiser Wolf. He is part of Danny Brown's collective and label, Bruiser Brigade, which includes Brown Chips, Dopehead, Triple Black, Z Loopers, Just, Fat Ray, along with in-house producers Skywalker and Raffi, amongst others. He released his debut album, Dope Game Stupid, on March 29th, 2021. The album was produced primarily by Bruiser Brigade and house producer Raffi, and additional production credits given to Dream Beach. He was featured on a verse on the song YPB from Danny Brown on 2023 Coranta, which we did the review. So if you haven't watched that, go back. And look, man, he is relatively new to the game, but it's Detroit versus everybody, man. No other than Bruiser Wolf himself, man.
Oh man, Detroit versus everybody. I think
it's always
his stories got stories, man. His stories got stories, bro. He told y'all. He's told y'all motherfuckers, man. His stories got
all
stories.
You Detroit cats is Detroit versus everybody, which I love.
You already know.
Yeah, B kept us on program for years.
Yes, sir.
Since we first met him.
BZ, my nigga.
We know what it is.
Yes,
BZ, you gave me a B on one of them motherfuckers, though, baby. You know. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh man, what up?
That was
man?
the best review I ever had, man. For real, I appreciate y'all boys on some 100.
Nah, man, appreciate you. Look, I want to say this. I want to say, what made you go with the style that you have? And when did you feel that you've perfected it, or do you feel that you're still in the process of perfecting your style?
This style really happened because I had a block I was doing, and I was bullshitting on the block in the studio time, but I had got sick. Kind of like my throat was sore and shit, and it was certain inflections I couldn't hit in the studio, so I was rapping like that, just bullshitting, and I kind of listened to the song. It was kind of dope, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that was shit, like 2015. Shit. Honestly, I perfected it once I got with Danny and him. I perfected it like around right before Dope Game Stupid, when I did this song called Dog Food. Like, and I really kind of perfected it before then, but I'm talking about like performing.
Yeah.
I like the record today. I ain't on stage all fucking high pitched, and you know, it's me. It's naturally me. You know, that's when I feel like I perfected it. Like the expressions and, you know, this preacher vibe, pimp player shit. I'm angry, happy too, fun. You know, I can go any way with that voice. So I just had to chill and just be me with it, you know.
Personally, I didn't say this in the review, but I feel like on this particular project, right, which is I didn't hear the one that you released earlier in the year. This is the one I heard this year.
I was telling Bruiser, I was telling them.
B was telling me, so I'm gonna go back and listen. However, I feel personally, right, like as a person that listens to a lot of music, the difference in this for you versus everything else that I've heard from you is the depth of lyricism was way deeper here, bro. Like the double and triple entendres, the way that you kept schemes going throughout the verse, like it was just like, yo, what is happening here? You know what I'm saying? Like the lyricism was so immense that it was just like, it don't matter how you doing it, what you're doing, not everybody can do. And that's when I was like, okay, yeah, no, this album, this shit is, because I was sitting down thinking about the grades, and I'm like, nigga, this shit, like, what the fuck can I tell this nigga, bro? Like, this nigga, he on pimp shit. He's on his pimp shit. He's on his preacher man shit. He's on his triple OG shit. It was like, I feel like there was no checkbox that you missed with this last project, and I do think that being with one producer with Harry Frog giving you that feel throughout too, man, was just amazing. Like, I really do think that this is one of the best put together pieces of work top to bottom all year that I've heard.
You know, I was watching y'all and I was like, I think it was Ken said, you know, I don't know if people get tired of it or get better, but we know And this is one thing I respect about y'all. Y'all older, so we seen a lot of shit, you know. So what I want to say is we all know repetition. We get better with shit. Like y'all first episode wasn't fucking with y'all last episode. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you're right.
I take pride on that, and I'm kind of humble. Like I don't think I'm near until I've had Grammys or mainstream hits or whatever the goals is. I don't want to, you know, I want to be the fucking best, bro. So I feel like my repetition is going to always get better. And maybe that's what you're hearing. Like when I did Dope Game Stupid, I felt like I was with Made by Dope. You know, I'm just trying to give you bar for bar and intelligent and make it, you know, like it's really from the streets. It's really street slang and shit, man. And just do it better than I can last time. You know what I'm saying? Or not last time, it's just getting better, bro. Like, you know, it's really like the wordplay. I can't say shit I said before. I can't keep playing on white girl. You know, I can't keep so I get off until I heard you say this nigga gave us some lifetime gems and shit. Like, yeah. Like I want to rap about my struggles. Shit ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A month to I need that bag. This is we all went through that shit.
Yeah.
Steps and shit. So it only can get better. You know, and then, you know, even when I do get the bag like I want it, shit, I'm gonna have to rap about how I'm gonna keep that motherfucker.
Right.
Niggas, we run through some niggas, you know, I'm just saying like it's life learning shit, and I'm glad I can connect with y'all. I really felt that review, bro, for real.
What made you, you know, listening to your debut album? I'm kind of up on Detroit producers, but I was definitely new to Rafi. So when I heard him and you and him together locking in, and then I think you did some joint with Knowledge as well on that debut album. But yeah, man, I was like, bruh, I thought I was up on all the Detroit producers, but yeah, Rafi, he gave you some shit. Like that was dope to hear.
You know, Danny had them. That nigga had them in the studio somewhere, and and he did every song except for "Mama Was a Dolphin." That was Knowledge, and that was my song. That's my partner. He right here, right now. Nigga, terrible at rolling the blunts, man. Cold. He makes some beats, but no, Rafi, Mystique, he stay low. He do a lot, man. He do so much for what we do at the Bruiser and stuff. He got his own unique sound, you know. And you know, actually, him and Harry working on something. We working on something together. So
okay.
Yeah.
How you link up with Fat Ray and Danny Brown like that? Was that just a relationship you already had before music, or it was just?
No, I ran into Fat Ray. Fat Ray, we always mutual respect. Ray is spitter, so we was at a showcase and me and Ray was rocking that bitch. So Ray was rocking that bitch sweaty as hell. I was rocking that bitch sweaty as hell with about 30 people in the crowd. And he like, we need to link up and go to the studio, you know, come to the studio. And I got to the studio, it was Bruiser Brigade, Bruiser House Studio. You know, and we do a song called Old Faithful. And then Danny heard it like, who the fuck is dude? Like, you know, Rafi tripping like, who the fuck? So we bring it right back. I do dog food. And, you know, it's up from there. We doing Bruiser Thanksgiving and we just created a relationship. And then it was COVID and Danny was, you know, chilling. So genius he like, let's work. We got a whole studio. We got a baby mansion over here. So we all just cutting records, bro. And we got Dope Game Stupid, TV 62.
Yeah.
You know, we got Santa Barbara. We got Go Jay. And, you know, we got Keys, Mod to God. But, you know, we just going, I mean, you know, we still doing our thing and shit, you know, and Rafi still cooking up. We just dropped some shit with JUS Treasures and shit. And I'm on there, Danny on there. You know, we working, man, and we trying to build it bigger, but we doing our thing. We all grown, man. It's a collective. We all homies, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, just growing from there, man. It's Bruiser for life.
So look, before we get into the first song, I got another question in regards to your musical affiliations. Because I feel like before I peeped you as an individual artist, you were featured on a lot of people I fuck with heavy. So like, how did those situations come about, right? Because like you've been on, a wave of Griselda shit. You've been work with, like just a whole bunch of dope Boldy. Like how did those relationships come about?
Shout out to the people I'm working with at Next Records. John, my man John, made a lot of stuff happen for Benny, but really, man, honestly, Harry Fraud. You know what I'm saying? Harry Fraud. I have a song I'm doing, and somebody hear me get the feature from me. Harry is special, man. Like, not saying this and shit because it's my first time working with him, the success, but I really watch what he do, and not to put nothing on our other producers. It's just what it is. Harry put shit together. He make puzzles happen. He figures it out, bro. Like I could be rapping on some shit, that don't go with that. He'd put a whole nother beat on it, or take some verses that I had, take 3 bars from one, put it here because I'm flowing better. He just do it. He really the fucking wizard. You know what I'm saying? He really do a lot. And he know exactly what pocket to picture in. Like Boss Up and Heartbroke wasn't. He was done. I went to New York to do On the Radar and Chinatown Sound, bro. Like, and I'm like, fuck it. We in the studio for 5 new songs or whatever. I felt so good, man. His chemistry so good. When I get to the studio, bro, got the liquor, the food, we chilling, we getting it in, and I just felt so good. I was doing a Billy Woods show.
Shout out to Billy Woods.
We did Heartbroken, Boss Up, and that shit made the album. It was a week before the album. You feel me?
Boss Up is
one of those ones, bro.
I felt like y'all didn't hear me when I said that on the review.
Because you was very low key with it though, man. You like snuck and said it. You didn't say it with your chest, Ken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe you're right, man.
Different though. That Boss Up, my Boss Up, like bro, from Detroit, when them niggas say that Boss Up shit, like you get the materializing shit, right?
Yeah.
For me, man, right now, Boss Up is from the spirit, like praying and standing on it, being a father or getting it out the mud, really struggling. Like you really got to make it happen. You can't fucking, man, being broke ain't an optional, nigga. That's optional. You feel me? Like, so that's my Boss Up, for people to be strong and fight and shit, kind of,
That's what's up. All right, so the old song that you sent us is called Dopest in the Building. Well, why did you send that joint?
Shout out to my nigga Gully, ill producer. I just feel like when I did that song, I know certain artists on here, if you're listening, when you do one, you can feel it. You want to wake up and hear that motherfucker every day. I know what I felt like when I made it. It wasn't written. It was just straight from the heart. I be feeling good after searching. I think it was Dope Game Stupid had just ended. I really wanted to work so much. I was getting so much love. And then we did TV 62, and that was the first song on TV 62. And I'm just walking up and down the stairs, and the Bruiser just freestyling. You know what I'm saying? The dope is in the building. You tell. You the first one we kill. You sell. Stack your bread to the... Like, I was just going, dog. I was just going. Nigga tripping. Record that shit. Record it, man. I always got my bars on deck, because that's all I'm doing. Hey, my hat is what I hang my bar. That's what I hang my hat on, my bar. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar shit. But
bet.
Yeah, man.
All right, bet. So we're gonna get into that one. We're gonna let the chat listen in.
All right, here we go. We hit play on this joint right here.
Building. You tell. You the first one we killing. You sell. Stack your bread to the ceiling. Came a long way from drug dealing. I came a long way from drug dealing. What a feeling. But the dope is in the building. The dope is in the building.
Hey, man. It's probably so cold, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Yeah, I love the voice.
Insane.
Because the voice is one of them niggas, bro, that's in the hood, that never screams, never raises his voice. But, bro, you know that nigga is serious, bro. You better move the fuck up out the way when he tell you to. Oh man, that's so dope, bro. Like that's so dope that you can encapsulate that. It's such a like blaxploitation, but not blaxploitation like situation.
Yeah,
man, like it's just so dope. Like you're an enigma, and I think that's part of the reason why people like you stay on people's brains. Like once they hear your music, because there's not a comp, bro. Like there's not another person like. And if there is, then they're copying. You know what I'm saying? Like you are extremely unique in hip hop.
I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and I think it's dope, man. Like, you know, when we do our weekly lives, you know, we'll get questions, you know, from people or the chat just be going. And, you know, a lot of people out here mess with you heavy, bro. They like always talking about like stuff you got. Like my story's got stories. Like I used to see people talk about that album all the time in the chat, you know, and that shit's crazy. I think that what was that joint? I think it may have been off your first album. With Apropos, is that how you say it?
Thank God.
Yeah, man.
Thank God.
Yeah, it was the last
one.
Yep. Yeah, the last track on that album, bro.
I used to dream she kept her nose clean.
Man, bro, that shit is so fucking dope, and he laced that shit too. Yeah, he laced that
knowledge,
shit.
Man, Knowledge working on something as well. We got some shit in. We did on Potluck as well. That's my guy. You know,
yeah, because I love Potluck because he was working with so many different producers on that, including Harry Fraud on there as well. I like.
Potluck was like what we all bringing to the table. So it's like every producer that you see on that album, I'm gonna do an album with, or maybe a one producer album with. Like,
shit. Okay,
that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it look fun, bro, for real.
Yeah, you know that's
Go ahead, B.
I was about to say, is there anybody from the city that you haven't collaborated with that you want to work with?
I want to work with Babyface Ray for sure. But I have collaborated with Payroll, GT, Sada Baby.
Oh shit, Payroll?
Yeah, Payroll.
Giovanni.
Me and Payroll got one boy so hard. GT, me and Sada got one. This on the next album that I'm coming with, and I'm releasing. I'm giving y'all a new song. Y'all one of the new unreleased boy I sent y'all, but I ain't seen y'all one of them joints. But I will.
Oh man,
y'all know I see y'all everything now. Y'all my baby.
Yeah, man.
But
that's what's up.
Yep, I really want to work with Babyface Ray for sure. Shit, man, come on now, Eminem, Royce the 5'9".
Prayers the worst, man. Prayers. Hope you get better, man. Prayers. Shout out to Royce.
One of the illest MCs ever to walk in Detroit. Shout out to his brother too. That's my man too. The Eminem, man, and
dog, you do a drum with Eminem, that would be so. People would not see that shit coming.
Yep. Who else? V's, Vezo. Everybody.
Okay.
I work with everybody. You know, I really love how they held it down, and the city is flourishing.
Yeah.
And I remember them working so hard for what they got. You know.
So what about and B? That's the reason why I let you go, because I knew exactly where you were going to go. But how about people outside of the city? Like, what are some people that you haven't collabed with that you definitely have your eye on?
Shit. I like LaRussell. I like Jadakiss.
That would be crazy.
Westside Gun, Stove God,
of course.
Ooh, Stove God, man. That's
Conway.
Who doing the hook? Hey, is it a collab? Who doing the hook if you work with Stove God, bro? I need to know.
We go back and forth for something. I don't know.
Oh man.
But I'm definitely willing to do that for sure. Nas, shit, CeeLo Green.
That would be hard.
Damn.
CeeLo be dope.
Yeah, I want to work with Sugar Free, E40. You know,
Sugar Free, E40.
I do one with Joe Budden. Shit, there's some killers out there, dog. I pick a couple more because they just like, I want some of my idols like Black Thought.
It's a great idol to have right there.
Yes, sir.
I can't. I've just met him, and I've been looking up to him my whole life, man. He a big influence, and I've never say him, bro. I don't know why the fuck I don't. But Scarface, I run that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. I met him backstage at the Short concert, and he knew me because my man Poke, the DJ, be playing this shit on tour, playing my music, and he's like,
"Oh shit!"
He's like, "Bro, keep doing what you're doing. I'm fucking with the whole style, the hat, nigga. You know, but keep spitting."
Oh, nigga, that's cool as hell.
Fuck me up, man. I'm like, I asked him like, dog, Scarface know me,
right? That is crazy. Like the Scarface, bro. That's
Scarface,
wild,
man. Fuck me up, man. Yep, and shout out to Too Short. I do one with Short. I've been begging one with Short.
That would be crazy. Yeah, now it definitely fucks you up when people that you look up to, you know what I'm saying, that are legends of the game, they fuck with you and you didn't even know that they knew you. You know what I'm saying? Like we had that moment some years ago down with Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you know, he gave us one of the dopest interviews on the internet. One of the dopest Alchemist interviews on the internet, and you know, just the gems he gave us after. I hold that in my heart till the day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit that he told us, man. But yeah, like when people like that like really mess with you, it messes your perspective up just a little bit. Like I'm not that far, but you know, you like there's still a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things that it keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? It definitely keeps you going. So that's super dope. And a lot of them people that you mentioned, I know 95% of those people, they're gonna fuck with you because, bro, like you just that dope. And I know that you're gonna get those collabs, bro. You're gonna get those collabs. So I can't
wait to hear that Sada Baby shit. Some of them other Detroit rappers you named, because I mess with some of them.
It's called Toxic. I got Sada on there. We talking about how these broads toxic, man. You know, we got a girl on there like, fuck you, nigga. We like, fuck you, bitch. He take the song, man. He taking it, boy. He ran with it. You know, straight up alley-oop off the glass to school, man. For real. I really bless him.
So that leads us into the current song that you picked, and it's called Heartbroke. So why did you pick that joint?
Heartbroke. I felt it when I did it. It's like with Heartbroken, what I'm doing is like it ain't got really too much to do with no broad or being in love. It's me learning to be unselfish, learning me to be not learning. I'm so sorry, bro. Me learning to be selfish because I'm too unselfish. You feel me? So. Like I lose relationships or if problems come when you become selfish or you put yourself first, you know, like she comes second to my money. Now she heartbroke. You know what I'm saying? People love money. They don't heartbroke. Like they don't like broke. You know what I'm saying? And it just feel that shit so much right now, what I'm going through. Cause you know, with fame, people think you rich or just people somehow generate hate, man, or something for some reason, dog. You know? Nigga think he all that old ass nigga. I ain't getting it. I don't like it. Just be unnecessary shit. But I understand it's a way of life too. So I'm starting to learn to deal with people better as well. But it's about heartbroken is basically me dealing with, hey man, you got to be selfish, and I ain't talking about with money. I'm just talking about with yourself. Put yourself first. Sometimes, you know. Yeah.
I feel that.
And it's bars too.
Oh, I know it's bars. I know the bar is gonna be there.
Yes, sir.
Keep it peak. People love money. They don't heartbroke. She comes second to my money. Now she heartbroke. She let me be.
Hey, that shit is so real though. I live my life play by play.
Yeah,
for real,
yeah,
bro.
If that's not a bar right there, bro. If that's not a bar,
Hey, for real, bro. Like, it's really like that, bro.
Yeah, man. I think that's the reason why your music pierces through a lot of BS, especially for the older cats, man. For the older generation, it's like you're not trying to wow me with gimmick. It's like nigga, it cuts straight through. Like it's nigga, it's like you talking to you, like you're talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a homie. Like yeah, bro. It's different, man. It's like you open up a whole nother ear channel when I listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it filters through a different way. Like it's just different. But,
because some people have vulnerability, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be blog telling you, but my nigga Danny told me like sometimes you gotta be vulnerable in your music because what the fuck is you hiding? Why this shit is so so these niggas Jesus Christ. These niggas ain't never lost a fight.
Right. Exactly.
Like it's so good. Like motherfuckers don't get on Facebook and say how tight it is for them. They get on that motherfucker or Instagram and say how good it's going. Man, I got some real nigga stories. Now I never forget in my life, man. I was getting money hustling, not to take you off subject. We gonna get back to it. I was on motherfucking Facebook and I put up some childish shit. This one I had to grow up. I put up some bread. I had like $8,000. And a week later, nigga, my mama died. She had no insurance, nigga, and I had to ask for money to bury my motherfucking mama. Like, no, nigga, you got it.
Yeah.
We just seen you, nigga. So, like, nobody gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna say what type of relationship they had with their mama, what they thought of. Like, I'm coming with that. What else is we gonna talk about? You feel me? Like, we talk about them niggas talking about getting money. That's what we talking about. The rims and shit, the bad bitches. That's like, it was a struggle with bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many toxic relationships? Like, why niggas not talking about that?
Yeah, no, that's real shit.
It's just so many ways and levels and layers you can be, and that's what I want to be. I don't want to have no top on me, no box.
Because everybody's life ain't all peaches and cream and shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be it's gonna be some rain before you get to that sunshine, bro. Like for real.
You gotta the rose gotta go through the mud to grow.
Yep.
It's man shit. I'm like, man,
I thought it was such a really good way to end the album too. Real thought provoking shit as well. When I was re-listening to it and looking at it again, I was like, yo, that was actually a good closer for that joint too.
That shit happened 2 weeks before the album dropped. Harry knew exactly.
And that's the crazy thing, like the diversity in production. Harry really did his thing on that, but the diversity in production and was crazy to go from all the other stuff that's on there to that track as a closer. Like, man.
He's so special. I did another song. It's called Demon Time. 6:30, 666, 6:30, 6 seconds. It's Demon Time. Like, I did a whole nother verse. He took the Lamar Jackson part from that shit and pitted on the Heartbroken shit. And I don't play that shit. So I was like, that shit sound too good. That shit sound too good to say anything to that nigga about that. Thanks, Harry. Genius, dog. But yeah, dog. He a G, dog, for real, man. I love working with him.
Nah, I definitely get that excitement. And shit, the finished product is definitely there. Definitely there. So I'm glad that, we're gonna get some more Harry Fry work. What would you say has been the biggest disappointment so far in your career? Like something that you thought was gonna happen and it's just like, fuck, it didn't happen that way.
That's a good question, FIFO.
Damn.
Appreciate it, BZ.
I gotta give you the best answer where I'm at in life right now. Because I ain't trying to get spiritual, but I prayed to get here where I'm at right now. So that must had to happen. You feel me? And I have no regrets. Only thing I hate is the time I spent on so much music I miss with my father. You know, I was so tunnel vision and worried about music. His health was declining, you know, and I tried to come back and save, and he passed on me when I was trying to save. That's about it, bro. But everything I went through, I believe in. I had to go through it to get here.
Yeah.
No regrets. Not to give you no smart ass nigga quick answer, but you know.
No. Not at all.
But no, that's just for real though. Like, you know, for real, like stuff happened for a reason.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
There's a couple bitches I shouldn't have talked to. No, I'm just talking. Bitches were scandalous. No.
All right. So the unreleased joint that you sent us, Bruiser, and when I saw who was featured, I said, "Well, damn!" Like,
niggas been asking for it. I had to give it to my niggas first.
Boy.
You feel me?
Boy, so look, this is the whole reason. Ken, man, hey, look, man, sound person, bro. We need a button, bro. We need the exclusive that hip hop. Like we need that because look, man, look, our audience fucks with you heavy, and I fuck with the artists that you have featured on this heavy. So the name of the joint is called Common Goal. It's unreleased. And it features Akeem Ali. I fuck with Akeem heavy.
You're a real one.
Out of all of the unreleased joints, why did you pick this one, and which project is this going to be on?
This on the next project coming. Me and Sheefy McFly. We about to drop that in March. But I chose this for y'all because y'all kept saying this nigga on some real pimp player shit. This nigga. And that's the vibe. Like if I went into a school and these my new niggas, right? I'm listening to what y'all like and shit. And I'm like, damn, they a fuck with that. Cause we really had a real big, like, what you gonna choose? I said, no, y'all, you ain't choosing shit. I'm gonna choose one for them. Fuck with these guys. That's all. And it's just the perspective where I'm at and what I would want to say. It's just, I don't know, man. I just thought it was real fun. And it's him, man. He go crazy, dog. You know, it's a great feature. You know, good business. I fucks with him, man. Good lyricist too. Shit.
He is underrated. Not talked about enough. I agree.
Yeah, he a beast.
Yeah. Huh. Listen, we all got a common goal. Get rich and fuck a lot of hoes. Couple dollars make the collar glow. You're 15 up now. It's time to go.
Man, I already know y'all was rolling in that studio, bro. I already know.
Man, appreciate that exclusive, man. Oh my God, man, appreciate
that.
Man,
they won't hear that shit. Until it's time.
Look,
I'm gonna see y'all the other shit, man. I'm definitely gonna see that Detroit shit, that GT, South Alabama shit too. Payroll.
Oh shit.
B.
Look, Ken losing his mind over there.
It's only gonna get better, baby.
Hey,
He had the girls in the back saying we only want real
niggas.
They didn't hit home like, oh, we only want real niggas. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, Kim killed that shit too. He killed that shit. Hey, but that football scheme was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, he walked that bitch all the way down to soccer, bro.
Bruh, that shit was crazy.
Well, to kick it like field goals.
Man.
It's 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, the name of that joint, y'all, was Common Goals.
Yeah. Hey, what he said, you doing shit for like GTA 4.0s, like your GPA. I'm like, yo, okay, he wild.
And he was flowing. He was right. He didn't
flow.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, one of the people in the chat was like, damn, where you get this from, son? Like, that shit is hard, bro. This shit is hard, bro. Now, hey, Bruiser, I appreciate you picking that one. That shit bumping the whip. 1 million%. That's one of them.
There you go.
Right, you got the approval. You got the bumper with approval.
That bitch bump, boy. That bitch bump. Nah, I'm excited, bro. Like I'm really excited to see like where your career takes off from here because I only see it on the way up. I really do. Like I think your peer group fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, and I think that's only going to lead to an expanded career and better music and dope collaborations, man. So, I pray for you all of the blessings and everything that you want to come true comes true. So yeah, man, I appreciate you taking your time with us on the listening. But before we get out of here, we got some questions from our patrons. You know what I'm saying? These are the people that fuck with us. They keep us afloat. So we got about 12 questions that they sent in specifically for y'all. And then I'm going to finish it with one question. Typically, Modest asked this question, but since he's not here, I'm going to take it over. But BZ, let's get to the Patreons, man.
All right. First question is from Kilo Beats. He said, just saw, so I don't know if I'll make the cut or not, but was E40 an influence to you? I can see a lot of similarities between y'all. Would love to see y'all get a record in too.
As of now, yeah, like before, just was a lot of New York rap, a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of Jadakiss, a lot of Nas.